All right, so in today's video, I'm gonna talk to you guys about what Chiliz, Socios, what they necessarily do. I've been asked this question many, many times, and I think it's good enough to maybe answer the questions that you may be wondering. So if you have any questions, leave it down in the comments down below. I've been pretty invested into this project. I really, really do believe in it. I'm a big sports fan, so it's something that I definitely look into. I've gone some launches and had some pretty decent returns. So the first thing, okay, the concept of Chiliz or Socios, this is an ecosystem in its own world. So, for example, what they do is they partner up with certain sports teams, right? For example, they're partnered up with FC Barcelona, Manchester City, PSG, even some NBA teams. Like they just signed with the Golden State Warriors today. They're with the Boston Celtics, Philadelphia 76ers. And what they do is they release certain fan tokens, right? So a fan token, you can buy it if you're a consumer. And what you do with these fan tokens, it gives you the chance to vote on certain things that go around on the team. So, for example, maybe there's a certain logo, or maybe saying, what do you want them to do after the game? Or what do you want to see? So it gives you certain like power as to what goes on with the team. Obviously, it's not like anything crazy like who do you want to sign or who this like it hasn't gotten to that point yet. But who knows? Maybe in the future they will do that. Another thing that they do is they actually select certain fan token members to go to games. So if you look at their page, you'll actually see that there's actually some members that have actually gone to games at their VIP section, which is really, really cool, right? All right, so I had to adjust that. It's really cool. And I've even seen some people meet players. For example, like I've seen people meet Mbappe, some of the AC Milan players as well. And it seems that it's really structured around the teams. And the meet and greets are going to be huge. So that's the first thing to know about it. They partner up with these sports teams. It's not like, oh, the sports team over there. The sports teams are also involved with it as well. And they've been releasing stuff like all the time, like almost every day this month of September. So that is a quick shot as to what it really, really is. Now, one thing to know about this Socios app or even like Chiliz, you might be wondering, what's the difference between Chiliz? What's the difference between Chiliz and Socios, right? So Chiliz is, think of it as an ecosystem, right? So Chiliz has its own coins, right? So obviously its own cryptocurrency. So you can buy it actually on Binance. Obviously you can buy it on the Socios app. Fan tokens are what it's run through Socios. So Socios is where you can buy the fan tokens, but to buy the fan tokens on Socios, you need to buy Chiliz. So the prices actually fluctuate based on how much Chiliz is, right? So for example, a team does really well, maybe they're high in demand, they are going to go up through their Chiliz. It can go up from 10 Chiliz to 20 Chiliz in one day, right? So that's kind of the concept of it. So, and what you do with it, right? You buy the Chiliz and you so you download the Socios app and then you buy Chiliz off the Socios app and then you can buy certain fan tokens of certain teams. Now, one thing to also know is that with the teams that they're currently signing, they actually have drops. So they have like certain times when they will release a certain fan token of a team for they'll only release a limited amount, right? At that specific time, specific price, okay? So for example, Arsenal had one recently. They sold out within an hour. The app crashed. I was fortunate to get some, not many, but I got some, right? Inter Milan, same thing. I got some as well. And if you noticed, Inter Milan, they started out at around, I think it was like 7 Chiliz, right? They recently went public because after you buy the fan tokens when they're at their limit, right? When it's 1 million fan tokens, whatever, right? They close it for a bit and then they reopen it. Inter Milan went from 6, 7 Chiliz to, I think right now it's about like 26 or 28 or something like that. It went up a lot. So if you bought it for $2 USD, it will go up to almost $9 USD. And that was literally within the week. So you think about it as an ecosystem. Now, why do you want to get into Chiliz? If you are a sports fan, this is essential to get into right now. Right now, you can get into like these launches, like the drops. You can like put like couple dollars into it, whatever it may be, and then you can just get a few, right? Like just get a couple, and then you'll see it grow as time goes by. You can sell whenever, like buy or sell whenever, of course, but you can really just see how the economy kind of works. If you guys have been paying attention, you may have seen that Messi joined PSG. And when he joined PSG, you could see that the PSG fan token took off, right? Now, obviously, we didn't all know that Messi was going to PSG. It all kind of happened all at once. But think about it that way, right? There's one coin that or fan token that I've been investing in. I'm going to mention it to you guys in a future video. But if you not understand sports and you know the fan bases, you know what's going on, you will thrive in this industry or this cryptocurrency because it's literally run on sports. So, and it's not gambling at all. It's really just a sports team. Like you understand the sports team. This just enables fans to have closer access to their favorite sports teams. And I mean, sports is huge. So that's a big reason why you want to join. You want to take advantage of this. As soon as I discovered this, I was like, man, I need to take advantage of this because, even if I put like $5-10 into one, it's gonna go up eventually, right? So it's definitely a project to look into. They are currently signing with NBA teams as well. I believe, and someone could correct me here, there's a reason why they're not currently releasing fan tokens in the States, like with American teams, North American teams. I think it's like a regulation at the moment that they need to figure out. But just imagine like when the NBA comes out, when it comes to North America, right now it's very popular in Europe and within like people who like football. I think even cricket has it as well. If I'm correct, I have to refresh memory. I know UFC also signed with them as well. So think about it that way. Take advantage of these fan tokens. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know down in the comments down below. I'm going to be making pretty consistent content around this, just talking about different coins. I'm not really going to talk about predictions, but I will I'll mention like different coins to look into and, different types of things. And yeah, so any questions, let me know and we'll kind of go from there. If you guys have any other knowledge that you want to share, put it down below. I'm also very I'm learning, I'm going as along with everyone else. So definitely let me know if you guys have any comments or whatever you want to say. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. And yeah, hopefully your journey goes well as well. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.